And that was how Osun State ex-governor Gboyega Oyetola took 407 billion naira loan. Joy! Something that will take Osun State 28 years to repay. Governor Adeleke couldn't hide this secret any longer, and it's a good thing he exposed him, letting the whole world to know what Oyetola did. How can you leave 407 billion naira debt in Osun State? No be juju be that. What did he do for the people of Osun State? What did he do with the money? These are the questions that people are asking. Some politicians, they don't get fear of God though. Before I continue, guys, consider subscribing to my channel as I unfold to you this corrupt, wicked, and Yahoo Oyetola. Now, Governor Adeleke, we all know him as Davido's relative, and having known Davido as someone who has this human feelings, generous and easygoing person, it speaks well for Governor Adeleke too. His office is not what would make him rich or wealthy, because even before he assumed the office, before he started contesting for the governorship position of Osun State, he is capable, he is well-to-do, and he is rich and wealthy. Adeleke never expected this huge sum of amount left for him. At least, any successor would be expecting concrete amount to start up something in the state, just the way Peter Obi handed over 80 billion naira to Obiano, even though we don't know wetin that one use the money take do, and nobody's even probing him. The last time they tried to do, I don't know, maybe the matter sef don die. Guys, it's so funny that people are already tagging him as a dancing governor, that he should just dance his way out of the government house to avoid borrowing more debt. It looks funny, right? Peter Obi saved for Anambra State. He invested in many businesses, and we can all see his track records and the records he left. He left no debt, but instead he handed over 80 billion naira. So it can be easy for the next governor, who was Governor Obiano, to start up something. And yet, guys, people look for all sorts of flimsy reasons not to vote for him. Guys, do we love ourselves at all? Do we really care if Nigeria progresses? I no go tell una who to vote to make your conscience speak for you. In 4 years, Oyetola managed to do nothing in Osun State, and yet he borrowed money. Like, he wants to build 4th mainland bridge, 15 major highways, and many other infrastructure for Osun. Like, I don't get. He even owes salaries. We hear say he owes civil servant salary, pensions. And immediately Adeleke entered, this guy paid all of them, and he started work immediately the first week. Is this not the type of leader that we want? That Peter Obi possesses its qualities? Make una talk am out now, make una open am mouth talk, because mouth wey dey close na im dey smell. Yes, I'm not disputing the fact that Oyetola did some good works in Osun State. After all, that was his responsibility, and I can't praise him for that. Na in work, that is his duty, and that was why the people of Osun State voted him. No be im papa money, no be the papa money or im own money na im use. But the fact that he left a debt of 407 billion naira, he must be investigated, he must be proved. I just hope that Adeleke doesn't forget this thing. You know, it won't be easy for him, because now he will be thinking of how he's going to clear the debt, so that his successor won't also be frustrated, so that his government will also go smoothly and thoroughly. And that's the kind of person Governor Adeleke is. Adeleke he can never be quiet on this, guys. I trust him. He can't be quiet. For him to come out and expose him like that, that money, 407 billion naira, is going to go a long way for the people of Osun State. A lot of persons are saying that he should shut up, he should keep quiet and do his part and leave. No be so then they work. Kole work. See, my people, if you have ever held a position, any position before, maybe in school or in church, and your predecessor left huge debt for you, you won't be happy now, and you will keep being disturbed on how to clear this debt, because the leadership, the mantle is now on you. Yes, and such money would have been, it would have been an advantage for you to help you a lot in any project that you want to execute. Just take a look at the mess Oyetola caused for Adeleke. Yet, one governor is out there blaming a former governor for paying salaries, pensions, contracting, and leaving behind huge savings, both in local and foreign currencies, adding that his investment is next to nothing. Now, no people the person where they talk already now. Osun State is not ravaged by bandits, neither does it experience any disaster, a natural disaster or IDP camp. So, wetin him use the 407 billion naira do? Anyway, I pray that Adeleke doesn't just sit and fold his hands. I hope he fights back to regain that amount of money, because that money is 407 billion. it will go a long way, my people. Anyway, today make I not talk too much. This is so I'm going to end the gist. If you have anything to contribute, why not go ahead and say it at the comment section. If it's the first time here, consider subscribing so I'll be bringing you more gist like this. And until next time, have a good day.